Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be marching in a minute. Why don't you give yourselves a big hand? Isn't God good? Now, I have been profusely blessed by this enormous opportunity to welcome you and bring you greetings on behalf of the North Carolina State Conference of the NAACP, where I served, Curtis Gatewood, as your second vice president. Now, now, there are those who say, after the passage of Emancipation Proclamation, you had the 13th Amendment of 1866, the 14th Amendment of 1867, then you had all of these other civil rights legislation. They say, why are certain colored folk still marching?
That's what I say.
They say we are stuck in the past. But I say it's the psychopathic racists who are stuck in the past. You're not stuck in the past. I'm not stuck in the past. Dr. Barber's not stuck in the past. Benjamin Jeller's not stuck in the past. The worst thing about it, they're stuck in a past that they should have never been in the first place.
That's right.
So as soon as they stop their racism, we can stop marching. More specifically, they're asking, why are black folk, Hispanics, whites, and others who make up a diverse assembly in the state of North Carolina marching by the thousands? Somebody say it's a new day.
It's a new day.
The fact that it has been historically necessary to pass acts of legislation addressing the same issues of civil rights is a testament to the fact that legislation for one generation may not adequately address the social issues and the needs of the next generation. Somebody say new generation. And the passage of weak legislation with pretty names filled with loopholes can create the perception that we're going forward, when in fact it's nothing more than a political Michael Jackson moonwalk. It's the magical appearance that you're going forward, when in reality you are sliding backwards. So we say to the North Carolina General Assembly, HKonJ is the People's Assembly. And yes, we still love Michael Jackson, but we're not going to accept political moonwalking in the state of North Carolina. We intend to take a minimum of 14 steps, known as our 14-point agenda. Yes, historically, we've addressed some of the issues repetitiously, but like a weasel that keep breaking into the hen house, we continuously need legislation to protect us from the racist weasels of injustice who threaten to scatter our children of this generation out from under the place where they're loved in the hen house, and they are systematically sent to the broken down, poorly funded schoolhouse, then expelled to the self-destructive streets of the crack house, then they enter the prosecutorial misconduct of the courthouse, then they are pipelined into the plantation of incarceration at the jailhouse, and they are ultimately left homeless without a house. And then you got these blabbermouth racists who stand to protest and block every piece of legislation as long as a person look like me is in the White House. Somebody say new day. New day. But how many of you know that God is in this movement? In a nutshell, we are here to do God's will. HKonJ is not owned by the Democratic Party. It doesn't matter if you call yourself a blue dog or a red dog. Regardless of the color of your dog, if that dog doesn't hunt for the meat of justice, you can keep that dog on the porch. So if you came here looking for a so-called Tea Party, you came to the wrong place. This is not the GOP party. This is not the Tea Party. This is a G-O-D party. This is God's party. At God's party, we welcome that hope and changes stuff, because we are just going to give hope to the hopeless. We're going to give change to the lives that are in need of change. We're going to save our youth because God is with us. God is for us. And if God be for us, who can be against us? Today through HKonJ, God's truth is marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. His truth is marching on today.